Danish from jobskillshare.org. This vlog is about, remember, if you go to the interview and then if somebody asks you a question that are you going to be available after hours or weekends if something happened, then your answer should be yes, because you have to. This is what I'm talking about. In reality, it's nighttime right now and I have to reboot a switch because there's a meeting going on tomorrow and there's something going on with the switch. And to be able to fix that issue, I need to go inside the server room and just reboot it. That's it. Because the meeting is tomorrow and I need to do it now. So this is why they ask you this question, that are you going to be available if something like this happens? So to work just to unplug these two switches right there, and that's all I gotta do. I'm going to unplug it and restart it. This is it. And this is the reason that they will ask you that are you going to be available off hours or on weekends if you had to reboot something or upgrade something, because the site has to go down and people are working, so you can't do it on working hours. So this is kind of like your IT job also, that sometimes you have to get up from your bed, you have to get up like other people are sleeping right now, and you got to do this work. So this is why it's important to be mentally ready for this type of work. You gotta go and play around with these wires. Another thing, physical work, bending down and doing things. I just unplug the switch. I just need to make sure they have internet connections for tomorrow and I can go to bed and sleep. Alright, so that was something. And now all I gotta do is to make sure there's an internet connection. So when I go home, make sure that everybody can get to their computers and do their work. So let's see if we have internet connection. So I just open my computer. I want to make sure I can access any site. So let's talk bbc.com. Sometimes if you're rebooting your switches, you might have to wait for like 40-50 seconds for it to come back up. It's still saying server not found. Oh yes, this is IT life, you know. You just gotta go back and forth, be patient, and hopefully we have internet connection so I can go home and sleep. Alright, so hopefully we'll have better results. Alright, so let's just type it one more time. I closed my browser and reopened it again. Whoa, alright, so you know what, after this you can check here and there things, but I know if I can get internet connection right now, and it should be working fine. Look, this is not a scenario that you learn something from it. This was the main scenario. Was about you coming at night and doing this work. The whole scenario was about something else, like the switch was rebooting on some timings, like, you know, random timings, and this switch needed a hard reboot. So this is why I was doing this. But you cannot just reboot a system or a switch or a server. You have to tell someone. You have to coordinate it, and you have to do it on a timing where it does not affect your users. Because for some companies, even a site going down for a second can matter money for them. So you can't do that. You have to tell who's in charge of this to let them know that this is what you're doing, okay? Watching this vlog, I know it's really late, but this is what we do. This is IT life. And I'll see you in a different vlog. Real world scenarios, guys. Thank you so much.